Hello there, everyone. Oh my god. My microphone's like all the way all the way over the wrong direction, or wrong spot. Oh my god. Light's bright in my face. Hi there, everyone. This is Omni doing a toy review on the on the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 TIGERCLAW action figure by NECA. It's a great figure, but I do have issues with it. Let's first go over the accessories. I don't really know much about this character. Maybe it's just because I also don't remember much of the 2012 TV show. So, no, was it 2012? No, I think this is the 2003 one. Like, I don't even remember. The 2003 one and 2012. I mean, I know they're completely different styles and they're completely different things, but I always get those two confused because I go, oh, wait, the 2003 one was the one that was the last one like, that was on like Fox, where they were like, it looked a little more gritty. And then the 2012 one was on a Nickelodeon, which was like 3D, and they looked a little more cartoony. So I'm guessing, so yes, this is not 2012, this is 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character. It comes with a lot of accessories. Comes with specific hands to hold things like guns, because I guess the character is a fighter with like, or a mercenary with like guns. And then there's the fists by default. I put the hand here, by the way, because if you haven't seen the Instagram, I took the Jada frosted flakes Tony the Tiger and like TIGERCLAW, and I did the whole like Predator meme where they're like locking hands, right? Where they're just like, yeah, you son of a bitch. For those that don't know, Predator, it's an old 80s movie with an alien creature comes and anyway, it has Arnold Schwarzenegger and then a couple other characters. I don't remember what the dude's name is, but it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and the black guy. They do this thing where they link up, and it's now become a meme where it's like anime lovers, cartoon lovers, Avatar The Last Airbender kind of thing. So I thought that would be cute. So I thought it was funny. Anyway, that's why he doesn't have one of his fists on, because one of his fists I swapped it out for the grippy hand, which grips, I think, the sword. I think this is the sword grip hand. But yeah, it's very interesting, like how I do think it's cool that the hands, when they're out, they have the claws. But it's just weird that they sculpted it, like they made separate hands sculpted because because like not all of them, they can't all hold the same items. So that's really weird. Also, it comes with blast effects, which is cool. Not necessary, but like definitely also I tried. I was like, maybe this can go in the bigger one. Maybe there's like a peg. No, that's not hollow. There's no like two-tiered things. So you get small blasters for this tiny little gun, which does this. It's a little tiny little pink. And then there's a blue one, which I don't know why they're different colors, but there's a blue one. And a yellow one somewhere. There's a yellow one. I don't know where it went. Or where I don't know where it went. But there's a yellow blaster as well. And then you get the bigger ones for the bigger gun. So you get pink. You get yellow. And you get blue. Like I said, there's a small yellow one as well, but I can't find it. I didn't realize that this is a jetpack part, but this is also a jetpack, and then you can also put the effect part. I think they should have done a separate effect part for this, because like this is so weird looking. It's like really tiny. Like Like if it's a jetpack, like anyway, I figured there'd be more, but that's interesting. Also, cut off tail. That's a character thing apparently in the show. His sister like cuts off her tail, and then you get the alternate head from that afterwards, where you have the eye patch and then the torn ear, which I think is really great sculpting. I think it's really awesome. And then also as part of that, you also get like the mechanical arm that replaces his regular hand, which also comes out. This is a peg, by the way. So you do have to take this peg out before you can put like extra attachments, which is like you get extra attachments like the claw here. And then like one of the smallest guns I've seen. It's kind of funny. I was like, what is this? And then I saw someone else reviewing this, and I'm like, oh, it's a gun. Like there's a little tiny gun, and then yes, the little tiny effects fit in there. So so the character scripting is great. I like the design, and it really looks very much like a cartoon, like the cartoon from 2003. The only problem I have with it though is that they built it. There's no butterfly joints here. By the way, it's like so like. So it's very weird, like the articulation, because the sculpt looks amazing, looks great. Like we're just looking at it, cool, and like details that are cool, like tiger claws on there, tiger claws, like right. This is a separate belt. This is like a soft plastic bandana, but this is even softer parts and stuff, and then the holsters, and the holsters are. They don't carry the big gun, and I realized that that's because the big gun isn't supposed to fit in there. There's this put the tiny gun, because they're both the same on both sides, and then the gun just doesn't really go in the other. The gun doesn't really go into the holster because it's just like pretty big, but like it can kind of go in there. But then it was like, oh wait. The shape of this gun wouldn't go in there anyway, so I'm like, that's fine. Weird that there's no. I guess that's just the design of the character. But as I was saying, the accessories are cool. The sculpt looks great. The only problem I have with this is that like, weirdly, they decided there's no butterfly joints. So like the articulation, like, I can't scratch my face. I gotta like, okay, so. It's there, like you can manipulate it, but like it's weird because like you can't. It's just weird. It's weird because like there's regular joints and stuff, and you could have easily made like a butterfly joint there, so it goes in further. But like they decided not to, so that's weird. Then the head is literally. Let me see if I can pop off the head to show you. There's literally no motion. there's like no. I don't know if, and let me try, maybe it's just that I'm not pushing it hard enough. I do appreciate that they sculpted, that they not sculpted, but they put in whiskers in there, by the way. It's actual whiskers. But, okay. Like the head motion is like, you can, okay, so you can look up. And kind of, oh my god, like it's like very stiff, and then like that's as far down, so like you can't like look to the side, like it's a very stiff joint, and it's very weird because like he's hunchback, like it's very weird, just very weird. And then like he's got the crunch. Oh shit, did I break it? I think I broke it. Well, now it's looser, but he's got like. But he's got like a thing in the chest. He's got a thing in the waist. The legs are pretty decent. They do have double jointed knees. Oh my god, very stiff though. So it does kind of. So you can have him like kick his own butt. It's just very weird because you can't like. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if he's gonna be a fighter, that would have been better if he had the butterfly joint, because then the fist could have gone like closer in his face. But like, and the joints also pop off pretty easily. But it's still, I'd still say it's a good figure. I don't know the character, so like I don't have that much connection with the character. I just think it looked cool. I was like, sure, I'll take it. I'm big on the tigers, hence Titan. So I would say probably I'd give this like a 7.5, maybe an 8, if like the joints were a little better, because even the feet you can hear it. Like it does move. Like there's a joint in there, but there's basically no movement because of how big the pants are and how big the foot is. So I'm gonna say 7.5. It would have been 8 if there was just a little bit more in the joints, but it's still a cool figure. I do not regret buying it so far. There's been very little figures that I've done that with, but yeah, it was part of the Haulathon this year, so I don't know if it's going to be if it's going to be available or when it's going to be available regularly, but TIGERCLAW, everyone. Alright. For those that have stuck around till the end, always remember, you are loved, you are worthy, and you belong. Keep your star shining, and I'll always be looking for you in the night sky. Going off air.